Well, the Super Eagles of Nigeria has been knocked out of African Cup of Nations by the host country, Morocco, right? Yeah, normally, e no really dey easy to face the host country because when you are playing the host country, you are going to face a lot of things, right? Even yesterday, or should I say since day for yesterday, when we had the news that our Ghanaian brothers will be the one to be the central referee, while South African man will be the VAR official. A lot of us already know, say, man, it's going to be a very, very tough one for the Super Eagles of Nigeria. But I was the opinion that of if the Super Eagles are going to maintain the form they used in playing Algeria, right? The referee, the VAR, they have nothing to do. They can't stop Nigeria from reaching the final. But looking at that game, honestly speaking, I know the referee actually frustrated the Nigerian players in that game. But the truth be told, Nigeria played like they were scared, right? They played like they were scared. They couldn't even hold the ball for like 1 to 2 minutes. Or Morocco, they were just everywhere. They dominated. They noticed that the midfield, Nigerian midfield, wasn't that solid enough, or it wasn't that composed enough, and they worked on our midfield. They capitalized on our midfield. They played us, let's just be honest, they played us very, very well. In fact, they played the Super Eagles of Nigeria, right? On the other hand, I noticed something about the referee. The referee was actually biased. Yes, he was really, really biased. In fact, he was so open. His bias was so open. It was very, very noticeable. Everybody noticed that this man was actually against Nigeria. But on the other hand, Nigerian players were clever enough to hold this guy after the 120 minutes. Getting into the penalty, that was where we decided to knock ourselves out. Right? Yes, because to me, I was like, yes, if these boys can just hold on to these guys, we can go into the penalty shootouts. I was afraid that any contact that we will have in our 18-yard box, definitely the referee was ready to award penalty to Moroccans. But Bassi, in fact, the rest of the defense line, they were clever enough not to allow that to happen. We're going to the penalty shootout. After 120 minutes, Samuel Chukwueze, what was that kind of style of play? Or should I call it, what was that penalty shootout you made? What was that? Very, very casual, as if the goalkeeper is your elder sister or as if it's your grandmother. We played casual penalty. The coach already know you are one of the penalty taker in that squad. He brought you in